Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome back. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most intense police chases ever caught on Dashcam and Bodycam. High speeds, split-second decisions, and shocking endings you won't believe are real. Buckle up, this is pure chaos in motion. On March 11, 2023, at around 3:17 a.m., Charger's speed at 167 mil per hour as it exited at Capitol Avenue. He attempted to stop the Tesla, but the driver swerved across the Gore area, re-entered When the Tesla's speed dropped to around 70 miles per hour, Trooper Matthews seized the opportunity, closed in, and executed a pit maneuver. The second pit caused the Tesla to spin clockwise, then reverse into Matthews' patrol car before hitting the concrete median. The Tesla came to a stop in the middle lane. Matthews intentionally pinned the Tesla with his patrol car to prevent further escape attempts. Officers quickly approached, detained the occupants, and conducted a search of the vehicle.
Out of the car! Stay right there, don't move, do not move, do you understand? Boy, baby in this car? Alright, get out of the car one by one. Hop out, hop out! Get out! Out, quicker, let's go! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Come on, on the ground! On the ground! Drivers 1095, 1039 the radios. Next lift's 1051, 1018. We're blocking the intersection, the interstate. Anybody got any weapons? Y'all good? Listen, you got any weapons? You got nothing. Okay. Are you hurt? Your head hurts?
On April 20th, 2024, David Arrington was about to lock in his spot in the second category. Georgia State Patrol Trooper Kirby spotted him in Baldwin County, drifting off the road, but the moment the blue lights flashed, the mood and the stakes changed instantly.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! This has got to end. I can't let them back on the roadway.
Arrington was pulled from the wreck, still smelling of alcohol, and
On June 25, 2024, at about 10:29 p.m., just south of 45th Street, Trooper Rise executed a pit maneuver on the right side, spinning the Honda toward the outside shoulder where it struck a guardrail. As Rise exited his patrol car to approach, the driver regained control and sped northbound again. The chase resumed at high speed. The driver, Morgan N. Odiak, had a suspended Florida license since March 5, 2024. After being read her rights, she admitted taking the car from her husband's friend, Ryan.
On December 10, 2024, Trooper Vrooman spotted a white Dodge Challenger cruising in the left lane of Highway 67, just another car among many or so, it seemed. For a few minutes, the driver appeared calm, even flicking on a turn signal like he planned to cooperate. But instead of pulling over, he hit the gas, turning a simple traffic stop into a high-stakes pursuit. The chase came to a violent end when the Challenger slammed into the cable barrier, and the driver, later identified as Dontarius Gordon, made one last desperate run on foot. After a short struggle, he was caught with the help of a passing motorist, no less. Gordon's list of charges piled high, including felony fleeing and possession of controlled substances. In the end, the Dodge wasn't the only thing that took a beating, so did his chances of freedom. January 18th, 2024, in Canadian County, Oklahoma, proved how unpredictable roadside stops can be. While Trooper Jesse Gregory was speaking to a motorist, a black SUV slammed into the pulled-over car, launching him off the shoulder of Interstate 40.
Okay, that took a long time. So here's your car guy. You're suspended. You have not taken you to jail. Let you drive off.
262 City, I was just hit by a car. Start EMS.
All involved were treated and released, and Gregory is expected to recover. The crash serves as a sobering reminder of why slowing down and moving over is not just courteous, it saves lives. On December 3rd, 2022, the Florida night sky was calm, but the roads were about to erupt with flashing blue lights. What should have been a simple stop turned into something else entirely when one driver decided the rules no longer applied. With the press of a pedal, the chase was on, and every second added fuel to a situation spiraling out of control. Troopers knew this wasn't going to be a patient game. It was going to be fast and dangerous.
They're coming over, State's coming over, you're going to take Cranberry, we're going to be third, we're going up on Latin Kelly, check up the college exit, speed, 80. State.
You'll give me space. We'll try to put it right here.
90, white trapper. Okay, just take a hit. Hit. Stay knocked out. Get us medical. Where you at?
Watch your crossfire.
When the chase slammed to its conclusion, it wasn't the suspect in control anymore. The wall stopped what speed and stubbornness could not. Bird's precision closed the chapter, quickly proving once again why his reputation as a legend in pursuits isn't just a title, it's a fact. For this driver, running ended exactly the way it started, as a bad choice. On July 3rd, 2022, deputies in Lowndes County, Georgia, attempted to stop a white Jeep Grand Cherokee suspected of impaired driving.
Yep. About 40 miles an hour at the moment.
Tip where?
He just got through a yard, turning on the Giddens.
Tip where Giddens?
Any city that's close. You'll wait, I'm almost in the area.
Tip where?
He just went through a yard and U-turn. We were back on Seymour, headed towards Ashland.
Tip where, Seymour?
Turning on the Knox, turning into a driveway. He keeps doing U-turns through yards.
Tip where?
66, boss.
Go ahead.
Hello, Lowndes 1080, but you got any units you can 25 on me?
Been advised they're only troopers 95 at this time.
So where's county at? 39, you got an update? Nice crash. What?
Slide your arm! Let me see your fucking head!
North Seymour.
Get out of the car!
49, Seymour 1050.
I'm gonna go up and you got me. Yeah, I got you. Get on the fucking ground. On the ground, left!
The pursuit ended after officers forced the vehicle to a stop. The driver, later identified as Kendrick Pryor, resisted arrest until a taser was deployed. Inside the vehicle, investigators found evidence consistent with drug activity. Pryor now faces charges for fleeing police, resisting arrest, and possession with intent to distribute. Traffic was packed on September 20th, 2023 in Lakeland, Florida, when drivers suddenly found themselves staring at headlights coming straight toward them. An elderly man had turned onto the wrong side of the interstate, forcing dozens of vehicles to swerve as troopers rushed to intervene.
Update in the original call says that phone marker 7, but our last call that we got is that it's 5. It could be a little delayed. Am I still looking at the cameras now?
Yeah, on your break, they just passed us. Everybody's going the right way. They want you to sit on.
10-4. We're going to 10-4. Right behind us, hold.
545, we got him stopped.
10-4, all units, vehicle is stopped at this time.
I've got him here at the wet store.
After a tense pursuit, the driver was stopped using a tactical maneuver and taken into custody. Several cars sustained damage, though no major injuries occurred. The man was charged with reckless driving, fleeing to elude, and property damage. But it raises a question: was this maneuver too risky under such heavy traffic? Share your thoughts in the comments. In the early hours of April 7th, 2024, Arkansas State Police clocked a speeding vehicle that refused to stop. The driver initially appeared ready to comply, but suddenly accelerated again, sparking a pursuit that quickly reached 141 miles per hour through dark, empty stretches of highway.
Is there anybody else in the car? Step back to the sound of my voice. Then you better do what I tell you to do. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
TBR.
When the chase ended, the young female driver was taken into custody without further resistance. She admitted to panicking over running out of gas and fearing she'd be harmed. Troopers calmed her down before transporting her for evaluation. She was cited for reckless driving, felony fleeing, and other related offenses, a harsh lesson on how panic can turn a small mistake into a dangerous night.
At approximately 11:45 a.m. on July 4th, 2025,
We are passing the DEA speed.
Finally, as the pursuit entered Saline County, the suspect attempted to flee by crossing the grassy median. In doing so, he lost control of the vehicle, resulting in a crash. Troopers quickly responded and took the driver into custody. Miraculously, although the Dodge Charger was nearly destroyed, no one inside sustained serious injuries. Both the driver and a passenger were arrested without further incident.
Oh my God, stop. Fucking God, bro. Arkansas State Police.
The driver now faces a series of charges, including speeding 167 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone, criminal mischief, second degree, battery second degree, battery first degree, fleeing in a vehicle, causing serious physical injury, fleeing in a vehicle, exceeding the posted speed limit, reckless driving first offense with serious physical injury.
Not yet.
In the next incident, another driver tried to outrun Arkansas state troopers on a motorcycle. Let's see if he managed to get away. At about 2:03 p.m. on October 5th, 2025, Trooper Bluford attempted to stop a blue motorcycle with no license plate traveling westbound on Interstate 30 near the 141-mile marker. The observed violations included speeding and improper lane change. After identifying the violations, Trooper Bluford moved in behind the motorcycle, activated his emergency lights and siren, and attempted a traffic stop. The rider looked back toward the trooper, then accelerated sharply, initiating a high-speed pursuit.
Speed's 30. We're at University in the Frankfurt Service Road. We might be stopping now. No, we're just taking off. We're north on University. Light traffic. Turning left.
As the motorcycle attempted to enter the westbound I-30 on-ramp, Trooper Highland executed a controlled TVI maneuver, causing the rider to lose balance. The suspect abandoned the bike and fled on foot, with both troopers immediately pursuing. The rider, later identified as Craig Washington, was taken into custody without further incident. At about 11:16 p.m. on January 11th, 2024.
Still south on 4-5.
Still south on 4-5.
Coming up to Congress.
Coming up to Congress.
Yeah, they go east or west.
Coming up to Congress here. He's losing control.
Creek,
bail, bail, bail!
Okay, stop, Stop!
The Kia eventually lost control and crashed into Lincoln Creek near 45th Street in Congress. Because of the slick conditions, a pursuing patrol car was unable to stop and slid into the creek as well. One suspect was pinned by the vehicle's tire and unable to move, while the second suspect climbed out and fled on foot. One officer gave chase to the fleeing suspect, while another stayed behind to assist the injured suspect trapped at the scene.
Turn around!
Oh my God, sir! Oh my God! Fuck you getting
I got you, bro. I got you.
Drive!
I got you, bro. Hold on.
Drive! Drive off! Drive off! Ow! Oh!
Is it moving? Is it moving?
Oh my
Fuck.
my God! Oh shit! Oh fuck! 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 Help me! Help me! No!
Damn it! Fuck!
You're on this, so you're responding or private.
Boss, my leg right here, boss.
7 feet on the rock.
You okay?
Hold officers, team will be.
The driver, a 17-year-old male, was taken into custody at the scene. The passenger, also 17, was captured after a short foot chase. Both teens were transported to the hospital for treatment, and police recovered a firearm from the vehicle.
I'm good.
Blue lights danced in the night sky over Arkansas on March 20th, 2025, chasing down a driver who refused to yield. The man at the center of it all was 54-year-old Joe Versey, pushing his luck from Poinsett County into Crittenden County with a trail of squad cars behind him. What began as reckless driving had escalated into a full speed test of patience and skill. Each mile narrowed the gap, and each passing second brought more officers into the fold. The road ahead would decide just how this story ended, and it wouldn't be pretty. Through the crackle of radios and shouts across the median, the suspect's words cut through the chaos. He had a weapon. Every officer within earshot knew the stakes had just shifted, and the tension in the air was thick enough to stop anyone cold.
Get out and get tight!
When Versey reached toward the weapon he'd threatened to use, officers made the call no one wants to face. The shots fired ended both the standoff and the danger, with the suspect declared dead at the scene. Prosecutors later ruled the response was within the law, a decision that underscored just how high the stakes had been in those final moments. On February 21st, 2024, one driver decided that the rules of the road and the law itself did not apply to him. Behind the wheel of a Wisconsin-plated Audi, Noel Almargo Petonguot made the fateful choice to run when Florida Highway Patrol troopers closed in. What started as a traffic stop opportunity instantly escalated into a desperate flight across Escambia County highways.
And he's taking the right door on Molina, right turn Molina westbound, 482. Don't get it right there.
In Trooper Pepitoni's pit maneuver brought the chaos to a crashing halt, flipping the Audi into a ditch before troopers moved in. Pettenguat was pulled from the wreck and taken to Sacred Heart Hospital for evaluation. Beyond the broken metal, the paper trail painted an even darker picture: hit and runs in Florida and active felony warrants back in Wisconsin. Extradition or not, one thing was certain: his night of running proved that fleeing only adds to the wreckage left behind.
At about 7:50 p.m. on February 13, 2025, as the pursuit neared the Brinkley exit at mile marker 217, a more populated area, Trooper Paget decided to end it with a pit maneuver. The impact sent the stolen ambulance off the road, where it rolled onto its side. The suspect immediately jumped out and fled on foot, prompting officers to establish a perimeter and begin a search. A drone was deployed and quickly picked up a heat signature just north of the overturned ambulance. While a K-9 unit was being prepared, the suspect emerged from the tree line and surrendered. She was identified as Tamara LaRue and transported to Forest City Medical Center for treatment of her injuries. Once medically cleared, she was booked into the St. Francis County Detention Center on multiple charges, including felony fleeing by vehicle, exceeding the speed limit, fleeing on foot, theft by receiving over $25,000, obstructing governmental operations, driving on a suspended license, speeding 1 to 15 miles per hour over the limit, improper lane change, use of lane, continuous left lane driving, following too closely.
Please, sir, it's going to ruin my whole life. I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me.
On Sunday, October 30th, Officer Klein was on patrol in Northport, Sarasota County when he and his partner spotted a black Hyundai sedan stopped well past the painted stop bar and crosswalk. A closer look revealed the vehicle had expired tags. But as officers were about to find out that was just the beginning of the rules Naomi refused to follow.
Your fake cut had scared me when I walked up. I forgot tomorrow's Halloween.
Pardon?
I said your fake cut had scared me when I walked up.
Oh.
Forgot tomorrow's Halloween. I'm like, oh boy.
I know, right?
The tags on the car, is the car registered to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the tags on the car expired back in March.
Yes, sir.
Or April, I'm sorry. And your license is suspended.
Yes, sir.
Did you know your license was suspended?
I apologize about that.
Okay. Do you have insurance on the car?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Who's it for?
It was,
Naomi seemed to struggle with recalling recent events and her whereabouts. She claimed she was returning from a Halloween party, but during his routine inspection, Officer Klein uncovered something far more concerning.
You able to find it?
I'm trying to pull it up. We had a couple of documents exchanged. I can't find it.
Because you have an insurance suspension and you have like 4 other suspensions for fail to pay traffic fine. You know you got to pay. You got to pay tickets.
Huh?
I said, you know you gotta pay the tickets.
Well, I did pay them all. That ones that I applied for. I'm sorry.
All right. Do me a favor, hop out real quick.
Yep.
Let's have a conversation.
After discovering 4 other unaddressed suspensions that could lead to felony charges, Officer Klein asked Naomi to undergo a field sobriety test. While it's usually better to refuse these tests, most drivers still participate, hoping they can somehow outsmart law enforcement.
So we're in agreement where the tip of the pen is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move it back and forth in front of your face a few times.
Okay.
I want you to keep your head straight
Okay.
and just follow it back and forth with your eyes.
Gotcha.
Make sense?
Yep.
Keep your head straight. Just look back and forth with your eyes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So how comfortable is it to walk in those boots?
They're okay, I guess.
If you have no questions, you can go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, like that.
How did I explain the exercise?
You turn like
Okay.
that. Like turn like that?
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
During the process, Naomi revealed that she was a Swiss immigrant. To avoid any potential misunderstandings, the officers put her through every possible test, making sure everything was clear for when the case inevitably went to trial.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1007, 8, 2008, 9, 1010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019.
After failing every test miserably, Officer Klein and his partner moved on to the next step, arresting Naomi for driving under the influence. She resisted, claiming this could lead to her deportation. However, the officers reminded her that everything was being recorded.
You are going to jail for DUI.
Please, sir, please.
It's out of my hands.
I'll pick myself up, please, sir. I don't want to go out of the U.S., please. Please, sir, it's going to ruin my whole life.
A DUI does not mean that you're going to up and be deported.
Yes, because I'm from Switzerland. I'm on a green card. I'm on a green card. I'm not on it.
Officer Klein attempts to comfort her before preparing her for the trip to the county jail, even offering her more conservative clothing. But Swiss Miss has one last trick up her sleeve.
I'll put that on her.
Please, sir, please. I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me, but I don't want to go to jail. Please, sir.
I don't want you to take everything off.
Please, sir, not tonight, please.
I'm gonna.
I promise I'll have somebody pick me up and drive me home. I promise.
I'm gonna show you a little bit of decency and cover you up a little bit. You don't want to go into jail looking like that.
Please. Please.
Ma'am, there's nothing we can do. It's completely out of our hands, okay?
Yeah, but you can make a decision about arresting me. I promise I'll have somebody drive me home. I promise, please.
We didn't do this. You put yourself in this situation. We are just a consequence of your decisions tonight, okay? I'm happy that you're going to jail and that you're not in a body bag or that you didn't kill a family driving up the road. Ma'am, there's nothing we can do, okay?
Come on, please. Don't make this any harder.
By not going, you're just going to make it worse.
Because the pulling away and everything is another charge. Okay?
Some de-escalation is required to get Naomi into the patrol car. After a sweep of the sedan, there's enough evidence to charge her with driving under the influence and driving with a suspended license. Ultimately, Naomi gets off easy with 12 months probation, 50 hours of community service, and a $500 fine.